Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. A popular Nigerian musician has collapsed. This actually happened during a video shoot. According to DJ Spinell, who was actually present when this happened, he said that Tiwa Savage was having a video shoot when she collapsed on him because she was exhausted. And he said that this was really terrifying. Let me say out his words exactly what DJ Spinell had said. We had the record and we shot the video in London. Tiwa Savage actually collapsed at the video shoot because she was exhausted from a long trip, and I forced her to come for the video shoot right away. So she collapsed on me and I was scared. This was what he had revealed. You can imagine how that environment will be at that particular time. When someone collapses, everybody will be so scared, and the next thing in mind is this person still breathing. So the kind of fear that must have filled the mind of DJ Spinell will be an unimaginable one, because you can't imagine that someone would die in your presence as a result of the video shoot you guys are having together. I'm sure that wasn't a good experience for him at all. But some weeks ago, if you can recall, Tiwa Savage was caught fighting dirty with a journalist who was identified as Tolani over an article he wrote about her career and how she is struggling to survive. Tiwa Savage did not take that lightly at all. She had to go into a serious fight with this particular journalist. And this journalist, that's Tolani, in his article, he wrote about Tiwa Savage's career in a UK Time magazine's Best 10 Albums of 2020 as Mongo Packing. That was part of what he put in his article. And that term, which means a feat achieved through paid promotion, misinformation, or ignorance. And Tiwa Savage, however, replied and bragged about how her son, Jamil, is more successful than the journalist and the company he writes for. Because that statement, Mongo Packing, didn't go down, that comment didn't go down well for Tiwa Savage, so she had to reply him immediately. Then this was Tiwa Savage's response again. This was her exact words she tweeted. She said, "You know how to diss out, but you know fit take 'em. When someone speaks up, struggling brand care. Even my son bagged more money than your whole company at one Motolani." This was her reply to that journalist, saying that her son is even more richer than the whole of his company combined together. And dragging him further, she also reminded him of when he first came to interview her in her house and begged for a picture with her. He wanted to have a selfie with her when he came to her house. So Tiwa Savage was now flashing back and trying to diss back on this particular journalist and reminding him how he even wanted to have a picture with her, and he was begging her in that particular process. She continued and said, "Guy, you came to my house to do an interview, then you asked for pictures." Then she used the B word, "You are a fan," and she used the F word on him as well. This was what Tiwa Savage tweeted as she continued to drag him out. She did not just end it there at all. She kept on moving forward with her words of dissing back at this particular journalist. But right now, thank God, she had recovered. She collapsed, but they were able to revive her back again. I know most of these celebrities, they are into a whole lot of activities, photo shoots here, video here, and all. So I think sometimes they should have a kind of rest, because they are working their whole body system from different activities. It's an exercise, but when you overwork the body, it will run down on time. And look, at she had engaged in a long trip, and immediately she was called to do a video shoot, which didn't go down well this particular day. But all thanks to God today that she has been revived and she is doing well. Please, everyone needs rest. This world is just turning out to be something else. Everybody is working so hard to make ends meet for their family, which is very good, but at least a little rest, because once you rest, you give that body rest, your whole muscles and nerves calm down, then you can have the strength to carry on, because it's not going to pay if you struggle, and at the end you break down. What happens to you and your family? You can't go any further because you don't have the strength in you anymore, or part of your system malfunctions or it starts failing. No. Please, people should have some rest, irrespective of the lengthy job you're doing or the kind of career you're into. Give that body rest. It needs a lot of rest. Working 24 hours around the clock will only end up shutting down part of your system, which is not good for you. And also, with regards to the article that the journalist Tolani had written about Tiwa Savage, well, the truth is, if this he referred to her directly, which you can actually see from her comment and from his write-up, to say things about people that you know that would hurt them, I don't think it's a good thing, because if everybody is struggling, trying to make ends meet, there won't be any point you lash back at somebody who is also trying to struggle for himself or for herself. Everybody has his or her own method of trying to achieve success. Some will decide to work around the clock, some will decide to do it however they want to do it that suits them. So it won't be nice you go out there to say ill things about people, about anybody, even if it's not a celebrity. It doesn't have to be a celebrity for you to go out there to say ill things about anybody. No, that's not the right way to promote your brand or to gain popularity or fame. People should not engage into such activities. Well, with regards to the fight, guys, what do you all think about Tiwa Savage fighting Daisy with this particular journalist? Also, what do you all think about the journalist statement referring to Tiwa Savage achievement as Mongo packing? You know that word, you know what it now means. We all know what it means because it doesn't sound well. How do you think Tiwa Savage would have handled it better? And also, what do you think should be the advice to this particular journalist himself? I'm sure he may not be the only one going about if doing things like this. There could be some other people who are engaging into such. So what should be your advice generally to people who engage in maybe writing articles or dissing out people in the public to for whatever reasons, either to gain fame or just to lash back at the other person? Because from all indication, if Tiwa Savage was saying that this journalist had come to her house before to interview her, which means they were on good terms. For her to let him into her house, you will not just let anybody into your house to come and interview just like that. But she welcomed this person and interviewed her, and he even had pictures with her, according to what she's saying, that he even begged her to take pictures with him, which of course she did. And now it's like the table has turned upside down for both of them. So guys, what would be your advice to both this journalist and Tiwa Savage? Nobody would like to hear his or her name being dragged out for negativity or being tagged with a negative name or negative identity. I'm sure nobody likes that. But all the same, what do you all think about this with regards to she and the journalist? And also with regards to everything that has happened, her collapsing during a video shoot. She's one of the great musicians in Nigeria. She's among the top listed Nigerian musicians who's also doing a good job with regards to her music. Kudos to her as well. So whatever you feel about this or whatever you think, please put that down at the comment section below. Please, for those that would like to start up a new YouTube channel, there is a teacher who is out there to help you. He is a good teacher, and however, he will be there all through the way. He will give you a step-by-step method for you to achieve your YouTube channel as you really want to. His name is Matt Pa. That is Matt Pa. You can see the achievement he has made. He has received even a gold plate, a silver plate from YouTube. You could see all the awards he has received from YouTube. Also, you could see his revenue. He has made lots of revenue. In a month, you could see the revenue he is actually making, which is really huge. Matt Pa is a good teacher. He's going to give you all the information you need. It should just be at your fingertips. He's not going to leave any stone unturned. And I'm sure you would achieve or make gains from whatever he is going to give to you. I'm dropping a link below. Please click on that link and you're going to have direct access to Matt Pa himself. You can see he's a successful YouTuber and he wants to also help other people to achieve this same success. He is real and he's a human being. You can see him over there. That is Matt Pa himself. So please do click on the link below. You're going to have direct access. You can communicate with him at any time you want and he will respond to you. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, to those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again. God bless you all.